Hey everybody, today is Saturday, November 11th, 2023, and I'm here with John in Oaks, Pennsylvania. And the reason why we are in Oaks, Pennsylvania today is because we are here at Monster Mania, a huge, gigantic, pretty epic convention, all based on the fun of horror movies and monsters and the macabre and all kinds of stuff like that. So if you like monsters, if you like the macabre, if you like who doesn't like monsters, if you like horror, this is the place to be. There's all kinds of awesome people set up here selling all their wares. I'm probably going to be finding some used movies today. There's celebrities here besides just John and myself that you can meet and get autographs from. It's pretty awesome. I love coming out here every single year and usually dropping some money. I have a feeling today's going to be very, very expensive, but I'm okay with that. It's a once a year thing. It's like it's that once a year splurge. You got to do it. You come out here, you find movies, you find stickers, you find pins, you find all kinds of cool horror related things you want to pick up, and you buy them because you're here. That's what you do. You ready to drop some money? It's going to get expensive. I know, we've been here for all of, 10 minutes, and I'm finding a whole boatload of DVDs and Blu-rays here, and the problem is, it's a lot of really good stuff, and it's a lot of stuff I don't have, so I'm kind of losing my mind right now looking at all of this, and I want to buy so much of it, and in fact, I want to buy so much of it that I'm going to buy so much of it. I'm picking all of this stuff up here. I'm grabbing the MVD release of Mortuary. I have this on VHS, don't have it on any other format, so that is awesome. Omega Man, have it in a multi-feature set that I'm replacing, so that is awesome. Bride of Monster Mania, looks like a pretty awesome documentary, that's cool. Galaxy of Terrors from Roger Corman. Some more Roger Corman with Forbidden World. Again, this is all stuff I don't have. The Crater Lake Monster, I don't have that yet, that's awesome. Something Weird Video presents the Herschel Gordon Lewis, the Godfather of Gore. That is an awesome documentary I'm looking forward to checking out. And then some Midnight Movie releases. Some of these I have, and then some of them I have in Midnight Movies multi-feature sets, but at $5 a piece, I'm picking all these up. So The Fall of the House of Usher, The People That Time Forgot, At the Earth's Core. This one I don't have at all, so that's awesome. Strange Invaders and Mars Needs Women, which I also don't yet have in my collection, so that's really cool. And all of this for a total of $60. And I was thinking to myself, I'm probably not going to buy all of this, and then he said $60 for everything, and yeah, at that point I knew I was dropping $60. Again, we've been here for 10 minutes, I'm dropping $60, but I think you guys can understand why I'm doing that. That is a heck of a deal. I've got a feeling today might be bad. Vinegar Syndrome is right over there. I'm sure we're gonna find more people who have used movies. I mean, I'm seeing all kinds of cool patches and stickers and all kinds of stuff. I would say I've got to be good, but let's face it. I'm gonna blow some money today. I don't know. I'll probably end up picking up some stickers if I find some cool ones. The VHS Preservation Society is here as well with all their awesome stuff. So yeah, money will be spent today, and I'm kind of okay with that. When we decided to come here, I kind of figured, all right, today's going to be a very, very expensive day. I don't know if you caught that. I literally almost just fell over trying to keep my balance because my bag is so heavy now, full of those $60 worth of movies. Wow. Anyway, my bag's gonna get much more full, and I'm gonna be broke. Is now when I say I need to start pacing myself? I don't know. There's all kinds of awesome VHS tapes here. Mostly stuff I have. A few of these I don't have, but there is a lot of awesome stuff. And look at this, Labor Day, newer horror film. It's a spoof of 80s horror movies from 2023, all shot on video. They have the Blu-ray, the DVD, and what's really awesome, the VHS with the retro sticker. I love this. That is so awesome. Very, very tempting to pick up some new fun horror spoof movies like that. That's cool. But what I'm really looking at are all these stickers here, because this sticker is one of the coolest ones I've ever seen. I love the 1997 Disney Channel original movie Under Wraps. That is so cool. I feel like maybe I gotta be good, because again, the VHS I don't really need, but I mean, this is pretty awesome. You know what? We're not going anywhere. They got plenty of copies. I'll be back. So I feel like we should take bets down below as to just how long until I completely fill my back windows with stickers. And will I get pulled over for that or not? It's the van.
I'm in Florida.
I mean, no, actually in Florida, it's probably perfectly fine to not have back windows in Florida. That's a good point.
No back windows whatsoever.
I don't even use the back windows in the van. I tried once. The first time I ever drove the van down to Florida, I had the back windows, uncovered, and it's so far back that they do nothing. The back windows, they do nothing. It did nothing at all. So I covered them up, and now, as you guys know, I'm covering them in stickers, but I still have openings, so you can still technically see out of them, but the openings are getting smaller and smaller. And when I come across awesome and amazing stickers, like, oh my gosh, look at the Buttercup. That is cool. Yeah, the more I come across stickers, the more I want to pick these up, and just, I've got an obsession with stickers and putting them on the van. I don't know. I might end up picking some of these up. You know what else I don't need to be doing? That's buying plush. I don't need to get into buying plush, but I mean, they've got the cotton candy cocoons here. I have never seen a cotton candy cocoon Killer Clowns from Outer Space plush before. That is awesome. I mean, you could just stick your funny straw in there, suck all the blood out. That is amazing. If it smelled like cotton candy, I would have to buy this. I mean, come on. They've got the baby Killer Clowns, the popcorn Killer Clowns. These are so awesome. But yeah, I mean, as cool as the actual clowns themselves are, the cotton candy cocoon, that is amazing.
Where's that smell?
You smell that too?
It's like gonna close up my throat.
Whatever that fruity smell is, I thought it was coming from the cotton candy. I thought that's what it was. It's not. You're not digging it?
Like skin peels.
It's the cotton candy. All right, so Vinegar Syndrome is indeed here, and they have a lot of awesome stuff. I mean, so many good titles, and it's mostly stuff I want. I mean, pretty much anything Vinegar Syndrome puts out is something I want to pick up, something I want to buy, something I need to have in my collection. Look at the awesome release here of Beastmaster. That is pretty fantastic. I want all this stuff. The issue is right now is that they're going to be having a Black Friday sale in like 2 weeks on their website. So I know I should do the smart thing and not buy anything right now. I should just hold off on this stuff, though. This right here is what's speaking to me the most. The Birds 2 Land's End. I only have this on VHS. I need this in my collection, but again, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna pass on this stuff. It's full regular price with like 20% off, which isn't bad. But come Black Friday, the Black Friday sale is gonna be pretty amazing, and that's when I'll go. That's when I'll pick up Birds 2. I'll do some online.
You'll be patient?
I'll be patient. I'll do some online ordering, and I'll get that stuff for way cheaper than I could right now.
Such a grown boy.
Hey! I was gonna say, do I get a pat on the back? And he did. Thanks, bud. I officially I hate stickers at this point, because I mean, every single booth has stickers, and every single booth has amazing stickers. It's a good thing they're fairly large sized. If they were much smaller, I'd be buying just so many of these, but I don't know. I mean, that one there, that's awesome. The horror zombie hand heart. It's like, do I have room for this stuff on the van? Maybe. I don't even know if I have room for it. I might. Do I have room for this stuff?
I didn't get a good look at it.
I don't know either.
I should have checked Vanabelle out, What's up, girl?
I mean,
you doing good?
Who doesn't check Vanabelle
I
out?
like how white you are. And because you're not dirty, please, because it's a van.
Just keep digging. Just keep digging.
I'll dig my hole.
All the art here is from Scott Straka Art. So much awesome stuff. You can find him on Facebook, Instagram. There's his store, and I'm having to pick up this awesome sticker. It's just too cool. It's only $1. Again, I don't know if I actually have room for this on Vanabelle at all, but I'm gonna make room. That is too cool. For $1, I could not pass on the zombie horror heart sticker. I gotta get it. I'm really digging all the independent horror films I'm seeing here. Things like A Corpse for Christmas and Blood Sick Psychotics. I mean, that is pretty awesome. I don't know. Again, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to at least somewhat pace myself, but I'm digging all this stuff. Pumpkin Man Lives. I mean, I gotta be good. I gotta pace myself. Like I want all this. Yeah, you're right. It's the first pass through. Just get an idea, get a lay of the land.
Ghostface right here.
Ghostface! Get a lay of the land, and then I'll come back and spend all my money. Again, coming across a whole lot of awesome DVDs and Blu-rays and whatnot, even really cool 4K steelbooks. I mean, that right there is tempting. There's Psycho Goreman steelbook release. That is really cool as well. And I'm even finding a Criterion here of Flesh for Frankenstein. I don't have that yet. It's not in the like mintiest of condition, and they're asking $10 for it. So I'm thinking I might end up passing. I need this for my Criterion collection. That is awesome. John,
What did I do?
and that's why we can't have nice things. So I ended up having to grab the Flesh for Frankenstein because the guy said, "Oh, the disc is not minty." Well, you can just have it then for $5. So for $5. I mean, the disc wasn't. It's not minty, but it's not that bad either. So for $5, I'm adding yet another Criterion Collection title for my Criterion Collection. I had to pick it up. We're here at the Halftone Horror stand. You guys can check them out at halftonehorror.com. All kinds of awesome prints and shirts up there. A lot of shirts I'm very, very tempted by. All kinds of awesome magnets and pins, and what we're most attracted to is the stickers. We're really digging this one. This vehicle passes logging trucks thanks to my fear of decapitation after watching Final Destination 2 in 2003. That is an awesome sticker. In fact, it's so awesome, John is picking one up. That is really cool. I was tempted by that one, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm probably on my way to buy more VHS tapes. That is so true. Not that one's not factual as well, but I mean, that is just awesome. So I'm grabbing this one, you're grabbing that one, we're getting some stickers. Just what I need. Things,
this guy's awesome.
Again, because this guy here is awesome. So much cool stuff, so much cool designs. Yeah, again, things I don't have room for on my van, but things I'm buying anyway. Have a good one. So I've been looking for something to pick up for Danielle the entire time I've been here. I'm not quite sure what it was I wanted to get her, but then I come over here to the Channel 13 clothing stand, and I'm finding something pretty awesome. Look at these really cool running shorts. I'm digging the Scream Queen ones. They also have some pretty awesome thongs as well, but I don't know. I'm thinking Danielle needs a pair of Scream Queen running shorts, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, all right. You know what? For $20, I'm picking those up. Yeah, you guys definitely have to check out Channel 13 clothing. They just hooked me up $10 for the shorts. They said, "Hey, you gave us a shout out. You hooked us up. We'll hook you up." That was awesome. Now we get to see Danielle's booty in those shorts. Pictures coming soon. It's no longer getting to the point where I feel like I have to pace myself as much as it is. I just feel like I've spent too much money already, and I've got to just be good. I am seeing some interesting things here. All the Blu-rays are $15 a piece. Sealed DVDs are $10, and open DVDs are $5. I don't think I see any open DVDs I want, but I did come across things like Dead and Buried on Blu-ray, which I'm really tempted by because I only have it on VHS, but I don't know. I mean, I know the pricing is right, but I gotta be good. I have never been so happy before that I've pretty much spent all my money because I'm coming across a whole bunch of awesome enamel pins here, and clearly enamel pins are things I do not need. I no longer have room for enamel. I mean, I guess I could make
right
room
on the
for.
tip of the hat.
I guess I could make room for enamel pins, but no, I just don't have. I don't have the room. I've got to be passing on these things, but there's so many awesome, amazing horror-related pins here, and I kind of want every one. Which one? The
Goosebumps one.
the Goosebumps?
Yeah.
That is awesome. Was it Slappy, right?
Yes.
I think that's his name. Yeah, I don't. Again, I've like blown all my money, and I don't have room for them, so gotta keep on moving. And just in case you're wondering why I no longer have a hoodie, why John no longer has a hoodie, and why my bag is missing, it pays to have friends who have booths here. We just dropped all that stuff off. It's getting too warm, and the bag was getting too heavy. John wanted to walk over here into the famous people area. This is where all the celebrities are hanging out, which means that this is where John and I should clearly be hanging out. So who did you see over there? There was like David Arquette, Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard. All right.
Not Nev Campbell.
So we're seeing some cool people. We're not about to wait in the lines and get the autographs. No, that would make sense. We're just here to say that we saw them with our eyes.
About David Arquette though. You look at that
I actually
man,
have his autograph.
He's amazing. He's a good dude. That's all.
So have you actually ever waited in line for an autograph?
I have not.
I have once. I waited in line for Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees. I had to do that. That's like that was the one autograph I had to wait for. Maybe definitely a Spice Girl. I would wait in line for a Spice Girl as well, but I don't know. I mean, to each their own. And these people, their own is to stand in very, very, very long lines to meet their favorite celebrities. I get it. Again, if Mel B was over there, I'd be standing in this line too. So again, I've been coming across so many independent movies here, and I'm honestly tempted to buy every single one of them, but there's one booth in particular that every time I walk past, I just think I gotta pick this up, and that is the History of Metal and Horror booth. Look at that, on Blu-ray for $20, a documentary all about the greatest, combination, the cinematic equivalent of peanut butter meets chocolate, metal and horror. That is awesome. And you guys were saying this took 6 years to make, to try to get everybody like together. That is just too awesome. Yeah, this is amazing. So I'm picking this up. I'm looking forward to watching this. That is awesome. Well, that was nice and awkward. The guys from the History of Metal and Horror were like, yeah, we're cool with being on camera. Oh, so it took you 6 years to make? So, all right. The History of Metal and Horror. Awesome. That is cool. I am happy to get this. So Sneaky Burrito is here, and anytime Sneaky Burrito is at a convention, you have to buy something from them because they have the coolest things. All these enamel pins, and they've got Christmas ornaments and jewelry and patches. And what I love the most, of course, is all the insane amounts of awesome and amazing stickers they have here. Last time I stopped off at the Sneaky Burrito stand, I spent way too much money on stickers. This time, I'm being a little bit better. I'm just buying one, but I have to get this one. Come on. Spooky for life, not just Halloween. That is too cool. For $5, I'm picking that up. So check out Sneaky Burrito. They have the most amazing everything. Yes, if you come across Sneaky Burrito, you've got to buy something. I don't know why we haven't left yet. Why are we still walking around? Did I not just say like 20 minutes ago I was out of, you're out of what?
I'm out of water.
I'm out of money. That's my problem. I said I was out of money, and yet I bought a documentary because I still have a credit card. I bought a sticker because I still technically had $5 left on me. Now I'm officially 100% broke. But again, I do still have a credit card, so the fact that we're walking up and down all the aisles all over again, probably a terrible, awful, horrible idea because I'm seeing more good stuff. I'm honestly kind of concerned about coming to these conventions in the future with Danielle. I'm seeing so much cool stuff like blow molds and ceramic trees and other just cute little interesting things I know she's going to want. It's gonna get it's gonna get very expensive very fast coming to these conventions with
you see the blueberry?
With Danielle. What the what? Oh, the blueberry? That is awesome.
Danielle, you want that? Comment down below.
No.
Comment down below.
No. There's a reason why I'm not FaceTiming her today at the convention. No. So we've come back over to Nevin Knight Productions, and we're once again looking at the Labor Day stuff here, the DVD, VHS, which is just amazing, and the Blu-ray. And John decided he had to pick up a Blu-ray. Got it autographed and everything. That is pretty That is pretty amazing. That is so cool. So we gonna go home and watch that now? Because I want to see this. Date night? Oh boy!
Popcorn.
Only if you cut a hole in the bottom. I think for me personally, what I love most about horror conventions is not just all the horror memorabilia. I mean, that's awesome, but it's the fact that the horror community really like embraces old dead formats. We've been seeing, you know, of course, DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks, but we've been seeing VHS. There was beta, there's Laserdiscs, and there's even CEDs, capacitance electronic discs. I mean, that is awesome. We've been seeing so much just weird, bizarre formats here, and I dig that. As you know, as the movie guy, I'm digging the old formats. The issue is, I want to buy all these dead formats, and I don't need to go back down that road. I don't know how all you like horror nuts out there do it. I mean, I love horror movies. It's my all-time favorite genre. I mean, besides for documentaries. And I want to buy all this stuff, but I have pretty good willpower when it comes to this kind of thing. I don't know how those of you who like don't have the willpower, those of you who just are obsessed with this kind of stuff, like how do you do it? How do you not buy everything? How do you not buy Ghoulies? How do you not buy the Ginger Dead Man? How do you not buy the Tar Man and Jason Voorhees and just all the amazing, awesome stuff? The Audrey down here. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I want all this stuff. There's a Reagan up there. I want it all, but I have some willpower. If those were DVDs or Blu-rays, I would not. But critters! Ow! I'm just gonna keep telling myself I'm broke and I don't have a credit card on me because I'm seeing more cool things like this enamel pin. I mean. It's Jason Voorhees and the TGIF logo. Friday the 13th being my all-time favorite horror franchise. TGIF just being the greatest thing ever when I was a little kid. I'm actually working my way through step by step the complete series right now. Yeah, that's amazing. It's $10, which is not bad at all. But I've spent enough money today, and I don't have a credit card. I don't have a credit card. I don't have a credit card. I don't know. Yeah, no. Credit card? What's a credit card?
Credit card, barely newer.
Credit card? No problem. And this right here is why I can never bring Danielle to one of these conventions. Look at these awesome, not vintage, but faux vintage, like Beistel cutouts, all done in sort of like more modern, modern day-ish horror characters. I mean, these are awesome. These are amazing. I wanted these. The Misfit one's amazing. That's cool. There's Leatherface. See, here's why this is going to be bad. Because Danielle's going to want all this stuff, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But then she's going to talk me into it because I want it. See, I come to places like this with people like with you, like you,
who are disinterested,
who go, no, you don't need that stuff. You don't need to buy it. And I go, yeah, you know, you're right. I don't need to buy it. If I have somebody next to me who's going, no, we need that, I'm gonna walk away with a Toxie mask. That's what's gonna happen. John, I told you to leave the Smurfs. I told you to leave the Smurfs alone. What are you doing over here? You're trying to get the top off of a.
Did you get it?
Did you get it? Oh. They have been trying to get the top off of that ink bottle for like the longest time. John comes over, he's like, I got it, no problem. Look at the awesome stickers they have here as well. Those are cool and creative. John the man.
Opening things.
When you need something done, who do you call? John.
Don't call me.
Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for Monster Mania 2023 here in Oaks, Pennsylvania. How you doing? How you holding up?
Oh, I'm sweaty.
I know for some reason somehow I am beat. My back hurts. That was intense. It was awesome. It was fun though. I have an entire bag here full of all kinds of things. I'm officially 100% broke now. With that being said, we going to Jake's tomorrow? Going to the flea market tomorrow? Oh, awesome. I don't know. I clearly don't know how to not spend money. But all right, guys, good. That is it. That's gonna do it for. I'm gonna have to. So that's gonna do it for Monster Mania 2023 here in Oaks, Pennsylvania. Awesome time, amazing time. We both got some really cool stuff, met some really cool people, saw some good friends, saw a lot of awesome and amazing cosplay, which was really cool. But feels good to be outside right now. It was really warm.
Wow.
Really warm inside there. So,
hell?
sorry guys. With that,
Oh my gosh.
what? You right there?
No, it's like night day. You're right.
So anyway, guys, with that, we are done. So as always,
Literally.
thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for links to Spreadshirt. We can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show, to keep the show going. It brings us out to awesome and amazing places like this, so I really do appreciate it. And also check down below for a link to
Some of the bowls. These monsters.
all right, guys. So if you watch this video all the way to the very end, what should today's hashtag be? Hashtag monies equal, or what? Well, I want to say money. Monsters cost money. There we go. Let's do monsters. Hashtag monsters cost money. If you guys watch this video all the way
Prom night dumpster baby part 2.
until the very end, leave that hashtag. I'd appreciate it, guys. Anyway, John's really good at throwing me off. That's like what he does. Like in these videos, I'm trying to like wrap things up, and he just starts
Over here.
rambling stuff. All right, anyway, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. All right, bye.